So, just a quick welcome. Thanks for everybody being here. Got a wonderful service for you today. We got Ginger Coyle, Reverend Paul, Zoom. Glad you guys are here. We got Zoom. Applause for Zoom. Thanks everybody for being here. So just relax. We have a practitioner here. We got one on Zoom. So they're taking everything. Okay. So let go of every concern you have, and they'll pray for it, okay? So just be here, all right? So we're going to get the announcements out of the way first. Say, yay! So I'd like to thank Reverend Paul. I'd like to thank Ginger. Thank. I'd like to thank Joanne Holmes for doing the Zoom room. Ken and Renee are off. June for doing the reading today. Kay Becknell for doing the altar. Peggy for doing the refreshments. Ushers are Kay and Henry. Are you guys ushering or not? Maybe not. Yeah. Kay, I know, is ushering, and Junie. Set up is Bob, and Keith, and John, and myself, and Marty all set up the Zoom stuff. So, thanks to everybody that did that. Register now for Sunday the 27th, which is it? Yeah, it's June 27th. It's next, wait a minute, I think that's Saturday. It's Saturday, June 27th, 11 to 2. An amazing expression of the divine. Michelle Whittington, she's the CEO of Anton, affiliated New Thought Network, and she had her own church forever, at least 10 years, and she is an extraordinary expression of the divine. This is going to be an amazing workshop. The workshop is Make Your Mind Your Best Friend Instead of Your Worst Enemy. Learning ways to align your mind with your highest good, identify thoughts that are causing you stress and holding you back from achieving your goals, discovering ways to strengthen your mind with creative thought, support and achieve your goals, make you happy. It's a 3-hour workshop. Michelle is just amazing. I love her dearly. I'm also on the board of Anton, so I get to work with her a lot. Sunday hours. Everybody on Zoom, get this also. Sunday hours, we are changing July 5th through the month of August, where our services are at 10 o'clock. Okay? We put out a survey, and survey says 10 o'clock. So we're starting for not next weekend, but the weekend after, the first week in July. Services start at 10 o'clock. Okay? So if you're here at 11:30, you can have coffee with us. Gardening ministry is going beautifully. There was a picture in Bob Craven was showing me a picture from St. Matthew's newsletter or whatever it was, and Janine's in it, and I think are you in it also, Bob? But Janine is running it. If you're interested in doing it, please join Janine, because there's a lot that, and it's part of who we said we'd be for St. Matthew's. So it's not our obligation, but our consciousness to do for St. Matthew. So, and the more people we have, the easier it is to do that. Reverend Christina's prayer during the week, Tuesday through Friday, 12 o'clock on Zoom. You can go to the website and get the link. And let's see, CCL is participating in Color America Beautiful with a powerful kindness challenge. There's a box back there. Challenge. Yeah, there's a box back there. What Holly's having us do is random acts of kindness, either that you have done, someone's done for you, or you have seen. So we wanted 250 of these before July 4th, which is coming up soon. So if you can think of 5, put 5 and put them in the box. I have no idea. I have no idea. Assume that she has 5. Okay, and fill the sucker up. Home energy savings opportunity. We are signing a new contract with solar. CCL has made thousands of dollars from this program. If you haven't signed up, sign up. It's a solar farm. All you're doing is getting your electric from a solar farm. Your PSE&G bill doesn't change at all. The billing of it, nothing changes except where you're getting your energy from, and these are all solar farms. So it's a win-win-win. We get $150 for everyone that signs up. The customer gets savings on their electric bill, and we help the environment. So it's a win-win-win. If you haven't gotten the message already, hold on, let me see what it is. What's it called? CCL Sustainability Auto Tithing and give text to give. Also, I think we've got a Venmo sheet in acrylic that if you want to tithe through that, you can tithe through that. So you don't have to have the money in your pocket. You can just take out your phone and tithe to CCL. But this sustainability is an auto tithe. That if you recognize that you want to give to this organization each week or month or whatever, then you can set up this card, and it will take it out of your account automatically. Then you don't have to worry about a check or money or whatever. That's it for the announcements. Let me see what I got next. Ginger Coyle.
Our sound is, yeah. So, should I be turning this speaker up a little bit more now? Still not getting much, and the vocals are starting to feed back, so. I'm going to just turn the keyboard up manually a little bit. Is that okay? Maybe scale back the vocals a little bit. We're going to sing I Release. Yeah. Just want them to get a handle on this. Would feel good? There was a time in my life thought I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you're feeling discouraged, struggling just to face it through another day, you just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I am only here for God. I release Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the spirit. I am only here for God.
And so it is. Jeez. Ginger's doing it too, but I need it all I can get. So let's all close our eyes and take a nice deep breath. That breath centers us. Without that next breath, we wouldn't have life. So that breath centers us in this moment right here, right now. That moment of the divine, that moment of perfection, that moment of beauty, that moment of love. So we let go of everything and anything else. And we get to be here right now. We're not thinking about the rest of the day. We're not thinking about yesterday. We're not thinking about next year. Because all of that is not of the divine. The divine is in this moment, and in this moment. And that's where life happens. So I want you to be centered in this moment. I want you to know that the divine is completely supporting this entire service. That Reverend Paul steps aside and allows the divine to flow through. That Ginger steps aside and allows the divine to sing and play the instrument. That we let go and let God do all of the technology. We let go and let God. I release and I let go. So that we get to be. We get to experience life in this moment. In this moment of the divine, in this moment of spirit, in this moment of love. So we let go of everything and anything that is not of the divine. And we get to be. So in this beingness, in this love, we say, and so it is. So if you will repeat after me, I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and abundance. And so it is.
Don't you know love is all around you, surrounding you with all you ever need. to realize your dream. Can't you see? Love is here to ground you, to astound you, and it's just a breath away. Oh, it's just a breath away. Breathe, breathe. Don't you know you are here to be the light? So be the light, it's all you ever need to realize your dream. Can't you see? The light is always with you. It is you, and it's just a breath away. Oh, it's just a breath away. Breathe, breathe. Close your eyes and inhale life and breathe. Be aware and look around you. Breathe, breathe. Can't you see? God is your eternal life, and there's just this life, and it takes my breath away. God is just a breath away. Breathe, breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, yeah. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Thank you.
That's one of my two favorite songs from Lou Doty. Now I want to bring up Junie to do our reading. You got it? Good. I want you to close your eyes and soak this up, okay?
Thank you, Paul. Okay. Yeah. So if you would, as Paul suggested, maybe just lower your eyes or close your eyes and breathe this in. This is from 365, Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. I rely upon the one perfect activity of God. The all-intelligent, creative presence is the source of all that I am. I believe in the ability and the willingness of this great source to sustain its own creation. The kingdom and the power and the glory of God are expressed through me. I recognize myself to be the center through which the intelligence and the power of the universe find expression. Infinite mind operating through me now brings to me the manifestation of harmony, order, and the highest good. The consciousness of peace and plenty is established within me. All that is necessary for my happiness and well-being now comes into my experience. There can be neither limitation nor lack for nothing ever restricts the one perfect activity. It is in full operation for me. I am now free from any sense of bondage. All power is given unto me from on high. Knowing this, I am strong with the strength of the all-vitalizing power of the universe. I am sustained and healed by a divine stream of spirit energy which flows through me as radiant health and vitality. Every cell and atom of my being responds to this spiritual flow. I stand revealed as the perfect child of the perfect God. Strength and courage are my divine birthright, and I am now expressing my true self. All that God has is mine. I draw from the spiritual treasure house all that I need.
And so it is. No. That was the affirmation.
That was the affirmation. Exactly. I had to turn this speaker down a little bit because it was feeding back for June. The monitor. God is all there is. All there is God. Raise a voice in devotion. All there is God. God is all there is. Love is all there is. All I need is love. Raise my arms, I adore you. All there is love. Love is all there is. All I need is God. God is all I need. Raise a voice in devotion. Raise my arms, I adore you. Give my life, I surrender. All I need is God. God is all there is. God is all there is. God is all there is.
John. 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 There you go. There you go. Well, we've experienced contrast, right? So, today's Father's Day, and happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. So, I've talked in the past about my relationship with my dad and how I healed it. And today, if your relationship with your father is great, then give gratitude. Okay? If that's your relationship with your father, be thankful. Send him gratitude. And if your father wasn't that, and was anything abusive, not around, whatever, forgive him. Two of the most powerful things we can do is gratitude and forgiveness. So forgive him. He did the best he could. I don't care what he did. The forgiveness is for us to let it go. And it's profound. I did it with my father. I didn't have a great relationship with my father. But once I was able to forgive him, then I could be in tune with who he is now and not who he was. Forgiveness is for us, not for them. And you're not forgiving the act. You're letting go. Because it's in the past. It's gone. We can't do anything about it. And all it's doing is killing us if we're hanging on to it. Physically, literally, it's killing us. So forgive. So now, what I want to talk about is the Father's Day. Meaning the divine. The Father. So let go of your idea of Father, because back when Jesus was walking on this earth, the idea was that was how he wanted to establish the relationship with the divine, with God, was as a father figure, as somebody who was taking care of us, who loved us, who wanted nothing but our highest and best. And I know that may not have been our Father, but I'm talking about the divine, that Father. So this whole talk is about our relationship, your relationship with the divine. Okay? And whether we believe it or not. Because we can talk a good game about God is my source of well-being. God is unconditional love. God loves me unconditionally. These are tenets that we believe. It is done unto you as you believe is another tenet that we believe. That we espouse, let me put it that way. That we talk about, that we present. But my question is, do you believe it? Do you live it? Do you embody it? Do I every day in every way? Not a chance. Nope. Do I work on it every day? Every single day in every single way. In Science of Mind, brilliant book. So is 365. Get that. If 365 Science of Mind is absolutely brilliant. That reading says it all. It sets up our relationship with the divine. 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Enough. That's all we need. That's the only prayer we ever need. Is because it's telling us that the divine loves us and is completely taking care of us. Science of Mind. Let's see if I can do this. There's a chapter in here called Mental Equivalence. And it talks about our mental equivalent. Because if we don't have the mental equivalent of something, we can't manifest it. So if we don't have a mental equivalent of God is our source of well-being, we can't manifest that. We can't manifest out of it because it's not true for us. We're not living it. We're not embodying it. If our affirmation is God is my source of well-being, that God is my health, I am the health of God, if I can't embody that, I can't manifest it. It's just words otherwise. The whole teachings of Jesus was based on the theory that we are surrounded by an intelligent law. That's what we talk about, the law. It's the aspect of the divine that says yes. We pray, God goes yes. But we've got to be clear on what we're praying about. Okay? So if we're angry and resentful and all that kind of good stuff, what's going into the law? Resentful, anger, and then what shows up in our life? Resentment, anger, and all of that. Okay? So, which does unto each as each believes. He implies the necessity of faith, conviction, and acceptance. That is, it must be measured out to us according to our measurement. Meaning that as much as we stand in the divine is as much as the divine flows to us. Now, the divine is always, we just talked about it. God is everywhere. God is all. So the divine is always in us, always guiding us, always loving us. It's us that have to open to it. That's our job. And embodying that knowingness. We must not only believe, we must know that our belief measures to the extent of the degree of our blessing. If our belief is limited, only a little can come to us, because that is our belief. We call this the law of mental equivalence. It's a whole chapter in here. Read it. It's amazing. How much life can any person experience? As much as we can embody. We grow in grace, as it were. We grow in power, and theoretically, there should be no limit to that growth. But right today, we can experience the demonstration. We can expect to demonstrate or to have our prayers answered according to our belief and the embodiment of that belief. So, this is an ongoing conversation with yourself. This isn't just today. This is a lifelong commitment to consciousness, to consciously knowing our oneness with the divine and opening up to it and recognizing when we're not. This is an insane analogy, but it fits. For Father's Day, I went out. I said to my kids, I want to go out and play golf with Stephen, and Stephen's my son, and Ryan's my son-in-law. So I want to play golf with you guys because we don't get much of a chance to do that. So an extra added benefit was that Ryan talked to his brother, who I adore. So the four of us are going out to play golf. First hole, par is the course designer decided in 5 strokes that you're supposed to finish the hole. You're supposed to tee off, and then in 5 strokes you're going to be the ball's going to be in the cup on the green. I did 3 more than that. That's not good. That's not good. That's not the point of the game. And so it set me off right off there, right off the bat. And what I recognized is that I was looking towards the final score. I wasn't enjoying each moment. It was my score had already been shot with the 3 extras, right there. And I'm all in and trying to be the dutiful science of mind consciousness and failing miserably and duffing shots. And although I got 2 pars and I got a birdie, which is 1 under par, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough because my score wasn't what I said it wanted to be. So I'm there, and it just, what I finally said to my son, I said, I said, I'm really, because the last two times I've played really, even more poorly than this day. And I said to my son, I'm thinking about giving up the game. And I said, what I realized is that I don't like doing things that I'm not good at. And I'm not good at golf. And then I realized that it's not about being good at the sport. It's about enjoying the people that you're with. And my God, it was a gorgeous day. And the greens, it was everything about it other than my score was fabulous. I got to play golf with three of my favorite people on the planet. But all I could see was the score. And what I recognized is stop taking score. Go out, hit the ball wherever it goes, radical acceptance, accept it where it goes, and hit the next shot. And stop worrying about the score. Because I was already at the end of the game, end of the day. It's already there. And I missed the whole day. I missed all that time. Because I wasn't centered in the divine. I was centered in, I'm not a good golfer. This sucks. Yada, 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 yada. So that's the work. So when I left, had another encounter, because I'm already set. I'm already tuned up. I'm as away from the divine as I can possibly be. So I'm going to tell on myself here. This was way off the rails. Okay? I'm driving home. I'm at Martyr Avenue and Main Street. There's a person in front of me, and the light turns green, and I beep my horn. And this person decides, boop, flips me off. So they turn the corner, and they're going 10 miles an hour. And at first it was like, oh, we're going to play this game. And then I thought, not of the divine, I thought, well, you, so-and-so, I beeped because you were waiting at the light. The light was green and you didn't go. And you're mad at me? So I got into that mode. So it's going along and I'm getting pissed. I'm getting angry. Because, I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't impatient and beeped my horn. So we're doing this dance. And I finally got an opportunity to scoot around her. And then I played the game. Okay? I slowed down. And she stopped. Or he or whoever it was. Stopped behind me. And it wasn't as much fun then. And then people behind them were and it was like, oh, no, this is ridiculous. So then I started going faster, and then she turned off, whoever it was. And I thought, wow, that was pretty smart. She wasn't going to play the game. She turned off. It was like, but the thing that I recognized is that she had complete and total power over me. I gave every bit of power that I ever had to whoever that person was. I'm just like, okay, yeah, you're writing the script, and I'm yes, I'm right there with you. And it's because I wasn't standing in the divine. And the reason I tell you this story is to let you know I've been doing this for a long time, and I still get caught. I tell on myself all the time so that maybe you don't have to do this. But centered in the divine, that doesn't happen. Centered in what I actually thought is I should have just pulled over. And that was divine inspiration. But in the moment, there was no finding the divine. There was no, oh God, help me out here. Because I was playing an old playbook. It was old stuff that I was running. There was no divine there. So in that moment, I wasn't embodying the divine. And yet, when I got home, I got an inspiration to do something that I thoroughly enjoyed last night. I had this pile of papers, this box of papers that I've been wanting to get rid of for months. God bless you. It was all old invoices and just stuff that I didn't need that Diane had kept, and it was up in the attic. And I said, I need to get rid of that. And I didn't want to shred it because that takes a long time. It was a big box. And I thought, I just got a new fire pit. I'm going to go out and work on the talk and burn all this stuff. And it was great. It was great. I set up the fire, sat out there, and just fed the fire with it. You know, obviously looked at what it was, but it was all stuff, you know, from 2006 and 8, and it was like, burn it, burn it, burn it. And I got the inspiration from the money workshop because Rochelle, sorry, her name is different, talks about purging, getting rid of stuff that we don't need, so that prosperity and stuff can come in. So I was purging this, and it felt great, and I had a great time, and I was centered in the divine, and was able to work on the talk today, and it just felt great, and finished the fire, and had a wonderful rest of the evening because I was standing in the divine, and then I was able to get inspiration about the talk. So, and it didn't take much. It honestly didn't take much to make the shift. And we all have the power to do it. And we all have the divine flow right where we are. It's ours by divine right. We don't have to work for it. It's here. It is who we are. And do we believe it? Because it's the belief in it that's the important, is the power. Because we can't use it unless we're open to it. And once we open to it, man, life is fabulous. We all know that. We know when we're clicking on all cylinders, when we're open and present to the divine, things flow. I had my truck, the Coyle, which is in the dash. It's the unit that heats the vehicle. And it was dripping antifreeze. It was broken, basically. And I'm smelling this antifreeze going, oh my God, how much longer can I do this? So I researched it, found out that there's a bypass that you can bypass it. So I called Gary, my best friend Gary, and said, Gary, can you guide me on how to do this? In actuality, I was hoping Gary was going to go, that's all right, I'll come over and fix it. Of course. Gary, to his credit, said, oh yeah, you do this, here's the kit. I looked it up, here's the kit. And he said, I'll look up how difficult it is to change the coil. I said, thanks, Gary. So I got the kit, and I went, okay, I'm mechanically inclined, but cars are a pain in the butt. And I went, wait a minute. I can do this. The divine can do this. I can be completely guided on how to do this. And I worked at it. This one was hard for me because I just didn't have the confidence of doing it. I went, nope. So I did prayer. I got centered, and I figured out, okay, this morning I'm going to do it. In case something goes wrong, I got the rest of the day to figure it out or call Gary. And I started it, and it went beautifully. I knew exactly what I was doing. I was guided to do the process. I knew all the parts, and it was like, I got finished, and it was like, yes! And of course, I texted Gary and went, it went flawless. And he just said later on, yeah, you just wanted a pat on the back for that one. I said, you bet. I went. But it went flawless because I was centered in the divine. I opened up to the divine. I let the divine do it. Okay, one last thing. This is an Abraham Hicks exercise, whatever. You make a list. You take a piece of paper and you put a line down the middle of it. Lined paper, preferably. And on one side, you put to-do list. My to-do list. And on the other side, you put God's to-do list. And you, on your side, are the laundry. I got to clean this up. I got, all the tasks that you know you can do that day. All right? And on the other side, you give God everything else. Fill my bank account. I want a great relationship with my family. I want to feel good about this. I want to do, I want this to occur in my life. And you give that to God. And you let God do it. Because we talked about it. Letting go and letting God. Right? But if we don't have a sense that God loves us unconditionally and wants nothing but our highest and best, who are we giving it up to? We don't trust that God's going to do that. So on that side of the sheet, put all the things that's God's job to do. All the relationships, all of the whatever's. I want to go on a vacation, and I want you to pay for it, God. And God says yes. Let God do God's job, which is love us unconditionally and supply us with all that we could possibly desire. It's the infinite power in the universe, and we have it at hand, but we have to believe it. So take this conversation today and make it a spiritual practice. Am I believing that God is my source of well-being? Am I believing that God loves me unconditionally? In this moment, in this moment, in this moment. Happy Father's Day.
Thanks, Rev Paul. Check, check, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. No mic. Check, check, 1, 2.
I chose this song, or Ginger and I chose this song, because this is what's possible when we center ourselves to the divine.
I love you.
I love you too.
And I love your vulnerability, and I thought your talk was fantastic. This song is special because I felt in my studies as a practitioner that I needed to embody more peace, poise, and power, to kind of rest in the knowing that God has everything I need right here. It's all within me. I know who I am. I am that I am. Perfect, whole, complete expression of divinity. I know I'm never alone. I am a holy soul, one with all there is. Oneness is my bliss, and the way to faith is a bridge to grace, and grace is the space where you'll receive, pause, and breathe in peace, poise, power, peace, poise, power, peace, poise, power. God's love keeps me still. God's love keeps me still. God's love keeps me in peace, poise, power, peace, poise, power, peace, poise.
Again. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Again. And so it is. So, if there you go. If this service has brought you spiritual food, then I ask that you tithe to the place that gives you that spiritual food. So open your wallets and your purses and your heart and your consciousness and give to the Center for Conscious Living.
So together we can go through the offertory prayer. Thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share. I bless this gift and give it to thee in gratitude and joy, knowing that as I give, I do receive.
And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Hello, hello. Down a little bit, down a little bit. There we go. I just wanted to let you know that this scarf, I'm not sure what it's called. I got it from the shamans when they were here. I did the workshop with the shamans, and it blew me away. I also have a stone that was on many of the blessings that I've got, but I wanted to let you know that that's what this is, and that's why I'm wearing it. Yeah. Thank you. So, let's circle up. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Yes. Let's do that right now. Oh, sorry. We're going to do that right now because I love this thing, and we have a new visitor. So everybody else sit down, but anybody here for the first time? This is for you. Okay? Anybody on Zoom for the first time? Stand up, raise your hand, whatever, and this is for you also. Okay? So you are here to receive. Okay? And we all know the drill. What's that? And for the fathers. And for the fathers. If you'll repeat after me, welcome to the Center for Conscious Living. We are a heart-centered spiritual community. We open ourselves to you in love. We recognize the perfection of God within you. We celebrate the joyous being that you are. You are a radiant point of light. We are blessed by your presence. Welcome home. Now we can circle up.
All right. 2, 3, 4. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that is meant to be. With God as our power, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Thank you, everyone. Just taking a nice deep breath, the breath that unites us all. We just settle into our bodies and allow these words that we've heard today, the music, the sounds, and the love just emanating in the room to sing it to our bodies and allow us to carry it with us, that love of God that is inside of us in each moment, in every breath, in the trees, in the wind, and this beautiful, beautiful spring, summer, solstice. Carrying this energy and this love, knowing that God is always guiding us and holding our hand and carrying us if need be. So we just say thank you for this joyous service, for this joyous day, and this bountiful life. And so it is.
Nice job. Knew he would. So thanks everybody for being here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I stay ready. If you'll repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now. It is this thing called life. Life is in my body. Life is in my mind. Life is in my feeling. Life is in all my activities. I receive it. I share it. I am it. And I accept it. How? Thank you, life. And accepting all these wonderful gifts, we say, yeah!